टीचर्स की क्या समस्या रही होगी, हम इसकी बात करते हैं। फिजिक्स का एक वास्ट सिलेबस है जिसमें करंट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी है 2.5% है, ग्रेविटेशन है 2.9%, न्यूटन्स लॉज ऑफ मोशन जिसमें कुछ पार्ट कट किया गया है 2.9% है, न्यूक्लियर फिजिक्स एंड रेडियो एक्टिविटी है 2.9%, ऑसिलेशन 2.9%, ऐसे करके बहुत सारा डिवीजन यहाँ पर आपको दिया हुआ है। सेमीकंडक्टर एंड कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम जिसपे हमारा फ्यूचर डिपेंडेंट है, वेव्स एंड साउंड जिसपे बहुत सारी चीजें डिपेंडेंट हैं, ये एक बड़ा सिलेबस फिजिक्स का दिया हुआ है जो एक्चुअली अगर देखा जाए तो बेस है इंजीनियरिंग का भी, मेडिकल का भी, और कहीं ना कहीं क्लास 11th और 12th का भी। हम यहाँ पर देखने की कोशिश करते हैं कि हमारा स्कूल टीचर कैसे इन चीजों को देख रहा है। सीबीएसई का सिलेबस बिफोर रिडक्शन या सीबीएसई का सिलेबस आफ्टर कॉल रिडक्शन, क्या जो 30% का है, वो जो मैंने आपसे शुरू में कहा था कि ग्लास आधा भरा हुआ है आधा खाली है, उसके पास तक हम लोग पहुंचने की कोशिश में हैं। और इसलिए मैं चाहूंगा कि जो हमारे लास्ट के 2 एक्सपर्ट हैं वही इस पे कंक्लूजन दे पाएंगे कि ग्लास को किस तरह से देखना है। तो मैं यहाँ पर बख्शीश मैम हैं, दिल्ली से हैं, पीजीटी फिजिक्स से, मोर देन 15 इयर्स का एक्सपीरियंस है फिजिक्स की फैकल्टी के लिए इनका। और मैं चाहूंगा कि स्कूल और स्टूडेंट क्या चैलेंजेस फेस कर रहा है, टीचर क्या चैलेंजेस फेस कर रहा है, ये जो रिवाइज सिलेबस है इससे कैसे बेनिफिट मिल रहा है उसको, स्कूल को, टीचर को, स्टूडेंट को, और कितना उसको नुकसान झेलना पड़ रहा है। एज ए स्कूल आप अपनी बात रखना चाहेंगे?
That you have provided and come up with the schooljournal.com as a platform for all of us from the education field, and we can share and discuss the few important concerns for the society and the students. And we are not being looked, overlooked. So thank you so much for that. And good morning to everybody, and good afternoon to everyone who has been waiting for the discussions to come to some conclusions. सबसे पहले तो रमेश sir, thank you so much for considering the role of a teacher and empathizing us what we had been going through for the last 4 months in this COVID times. And when sir has asked me to discuss about the challenges which we had been facing before the revision of the syllabus, I would like to say we had already been facing a lot of challenges, and we have successfully overcome those challenges. Whether that challenge was, to develop the digital skills, or whether it was like overcoming the, limited resources, or whether that was a challenge definitely related to the, no salaries. So that issues and challenges have been coming up again and again, and I would say this has somehow given an edge to us to actually consider the kind of problems we had been facing in the education field. It's not just that we are facing problems now in this time of COVID, but things had really been in considerable conditions before COVID also. And most of the time the media, you would say, or the educationalists or the CBSE or various concerned people have overlooked. So when we talk about the syllabus, physics syllabus especially, when most of the people have already discussed about the physics syllabus, it has always been a challenge to physics complete this physics syllabus in the regular school also. You have so much vast that you have to touch and do each and everything in the school, because the student is never ever satisfied. And when it comes to physics, there are so many comparisons when they're taking up coaching classes, when they're reading and learning about the JEE examination numericals, and when they're discussing about the CBSE numericals, right? So physics syllabus has always been a challenge. So I would say that this reduction in by the CBSE has somewhat have really been a boon to us for teaching faculty as well as for the students faculty. Though it is appearing that it is not really reduced, but if we see the psychological point of this, at the back of psychology, that yes, this is the portion that is deduced, and that would be covered up in your, maybe in chemistry part or in mathematical part. When we talk about the magnetism, when we talk about the thermodynamics, when we talk about solar sources of energy, reflection, basically all these topics, they are being covered up either in the previous classes or they are being touched up by the chemistry part. So there's a relaxation in the mind of a teacher that this portion is covered. Otherwise, physics teachers are always targeted, ma'am, हमको उसमें नहीं समझाया अच्छे से, please आप हमें ये अच्छे से clear कर दो. So it is like a physics teacher, or I would say I have been a faculty. I have always tried to give justification to the given subject syllabus. So this has been a real relaxation because few topics had always been a repetition in the context to the 12th standard. And the biggest challenge which I would say we had been facing before the revision was in the network. Network has been the biggest challenge for us because the students are either not in the accessibility of the network, and they had been failed to attend the classes. So, what used to happen if if suppose I have a lecture, I have to give a lecture of 30 minutes in the online class. So it would do what? Due to the network distortion, it would take maybe, 60 minutes, it would take 90 minutes. So again and again, we have to either log in again, or we have to continue in the next class. So this is one of the challenges we had faced before this reduction, that we have to do so much, and that is also in the limited time. And secondly, CBSE has already been a little delayed due to the present scenario. So most of us have touched few topics already which had been deleted so far. So more or less, it is not going to make any difference to us, because we have either done or we are going to do it, because as already been discussed by the faculties here, that superficially it is seen that the things are deleted, but we have to do justice to the child knowledge and his craving to learn. So we are definitely going to touch those topics. So I would like to say that this syllabus has given a psychological relaxation, because exam के time पे जब आपके पास सिर्फ एक दिन होता है कि आपको सारा syllabus करना होता है, 2 दिन होते हैं आपको सारा syllabus करना होता है, तो child एक स्टूडेंट के माइंड में बहुत प्रेशर क्रिएट होता है कि मुझे ये भी करना है, ये भी करना है. So in this context, considering the examination point of view, this has given a relaxation. Most of the things have been delayed in the qualitative terms. We are no longer doing it in as a complete topics. We have been asked to do and certain topics qualitatively. So that has reduced the burden of doing numericals and the derivations related to those concerned topics. So somehow for the average child, or for a child who wants to score, be happy with the CBSE result, it has been it is a positive sign. Though I'm still waiting for certain clarity from the CBSE regarding the practicals, because I just don't know whether we are going to be open this year or not. But the practical aspect is still not very clear, because they have deleted the projects, and still, we are supposed to do 8 practicals. So considering the sciences as the practical subject, and this has really been into a concern that we are still not clarified about this. Though already there are virtual labs from where we can teach the children the connections and various other terminologies, how the things are being carried out and how things are being implemented in real life situations. But still the practical aspect is not yet fully clear. Still at the same time, we always have to trust our guides, and CBSE is our guide for us, and it has been framed by the experts considering the present situation. So I welcome this CBSE reduction, though however it is looking to us, but it is very much clarified by everyone so far that something which has been deleted is actually not deleted. It is still there. We are still going to be doing justice to the topics which have been deleted. If I'm teaching the carbon resistor and giving the demonstration to the child, so obviously that carbon coding is still required. So irrespective of whether it has been deleted or not deleted, the child will always be justified. So there is nothing to worry about. We as teaching faculty, whether it is a school platform or whether it is a coaching platform, we are always in the benefits of the child. We always want the child to seek the information as much as he can and implement it. And the CBSE's vision was on a personal front. Though there is some clarification required on certain aspects on the pattern of questionnaire and the marking strategies. So we are still waiting for that. So we are hopeful, and I would really feel if somehow later in future CBSE tries to bring more of communication chapters and the digital related chapters in physics, that would be really helpful to us. Though it has been deleted 2 years back. So the chapters like modern physics, semiconductors, and communication, which is the need of the hour, for us, they need to be still, revised and being brought up in the, knowledge and in the school and the teaching environment. So, sir, यही है. अब I would like to say in a very light mode that कि चाहिए तो इसमें आप मजा लीजिए, चाहिए तो आप इसे सजा समझिए, पर अभी तो वक्त की यही रजा है. So my best wishes to everyone.
बिल्कुल सही बात आपने कही है. थैंक यू बख्शीश मैम. और मतलब कुल मिलाकर के स्कूल टीचर भी और स्कूल फर्टिलिटी भी इस बात को लेकर के एग्री कर रही है कि बच्चे को पढ़ना पूरा है. रिड्यूस सिलेबस जो है वो सूडो फोर्स की तरह दिख रहा है उसको, जो एक्चुअली विजिबल तो नहीं है लेकिन लगेगा पूरा. दैट मीन्स कि रिजल्ट आपको नेट रिजल्ट यही है कि करना पूरा एफर्ट पड़ेगा. बच्चे को पढ़ने पूरी चीजें हैं. फैक्ट है कि जो पहले कुछ चीजें रिड्यूस की गई थी वो ऑब्वियस ये बात है कि यहाँ पर बच्चे को एक मेंटल रिलैक्स दे रही है, लेकिन एक्चुअली आपको कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखेंगे तो वो ऐड करने की जरूरत है. मैम एक क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है, मीनाक्षी कोचर जी हैं, इन्होंने कहा कि क्वालिटेटिव आइडिया ऑफ क्लास 11th 12th फिजिक्स सिलेबस है. आप इस पे कुछ बोलना चाहेंगी?
So can you please repeat?
Qualitative idea of 12th physics syllabus.
Qualitative.
Something about that.
Yes, qualitative idea से सर मतलब ये है कि जब हमें एक टॉपिक दिया जाता है कोई भी फिजिक्स में, अगर ये कंसर्न चाइल्ड है या स्टूडेंट है या कोई भी related to the concerned subject है, we are being given a topic and we have to do the quantitatively we have to see the analytical part. We have to see what is the mathematical part behind that. We have to find out whether it is the derivation part, whether how the things have derived to it through the mathematical and analytical approach. So that is quantitatively. When we talk about qualitatively, it means what is the real life situation, how is that being implemented in the given situation, how you are going to implement that concept in the given idea. If I'm asked to qualitatively explain diffraction, so I have to tell what diffraction is by giving the real life example. That अगर आप CD से देख रहे हो, light आ रही है तो वहां से single slit पड़ रहा है, so that is how I'm going to explain that topic. That is giving the essence, the basic essence of that particular topic. But if I have to do it quantitatively means I have to give the mathematical background of that concept of the concept and give the full picture of how that has been derived, how the central maxima has been derived using the concept of trigonometry also. So by qualitatively we means only the basic definition and the concept and the real life situation applications.
Thank you, ma'am. This explanation is going to help lot of teachers and lot of the students जो इस पूरे शब्द में फंसे रहे होंगे और उसका explanation होता नहीं मिल पा रहा होगा.